Hey guys, this is Dennis Brown with FreightBrokerBootcamp.com, and I'm coming to you today with video number 5 in the 10-part video series where I talk about the top 10 mistakes to avoid when starting your freight brokerage or freight agency. And so today I'm going to talk about mistake number 5, and that is overpromising and under-delivering. So, this is a rampant problem in the freight brokerage and the freight agency business. You have brokers out there telling customers what they think they want to hear. But in reality, all that does at the end of the day is hurt your credibility, hurt your relationships, and hurt your business at the end of the day. So, overpromising and under-delivering I recognize that as a huge problem in this industry early on. And so I adopted a motto of exactly opposite. My motto was under-promise, over-deliver. So, here's how that works. Smart brokers adopt, again, that under-promise and over-deliver philosophy. And the reason why they do that is because when you under-promise and then over-deliver, you look like a hero. You look like a rock star. You look like one of their best vendors. So if you tell somebody that you're going to be there at 9 a.m. and you show up at 9:15, you're late. If you show up at 9:30, you're late. If you show up at 9:05, you're late. But if you tell somebody you're going to be there at 9 a.m. and you show up at 8:30, 8:45, 8:58, you're a rock star because you did it on time. You under-promised and you over-delivered. That's just an example of under-promising and over-delivering. Now that can cover in every facet of your business, and not only your business but your life in general. So under-promise and over-deliver, very, very important to understand the distinction and to adopt that type of philosophy. And this goes for the freight brokerage industry or any industry that I've ever been in. Again, don't tell people what they want to hear. Tell them the truth and make sure you set honest and real expectations. I see it all the time in the trucking and logistics industry, in the freight brokerage industry. Let's give you an example, right? Here's an example that you see all the time. A customer calls you up, says, "Hey, where's your driver?" He's not here, either for pickup or delivery, right? He hasn't made the pickup yet, he's running late. He hasn't made the delivery yet, he's running late. Well, what a lot of brokers will do is they'll say, "Oh yeah, he's right around the corner, he'll be there in 15 minutes. Now they have no idea where the driver is. They're over promising. All right. Now what that broker should do is that broker should say, "Hey, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Put the customer on hold, call the driver, call the dispatcher, find out exactly where that truck is, and then give them set some honest and real expectations with that customer." And so if they do that and they say, "You know what, you're right, I apologize. He ran into some really bad traffic just outside of Boston or just outside of wherever he is, and he's going to be there in about 45 minutes. Will that work?" And then letting them know that, building an honest expectation for him. Now, the other alternative was he told him he'd be there in 15 minutes. Now, when he doesn't show up in 15 minutes, how does that customer feel? What is that customer thinking? That customer's thinking, well, he lied to me, or he doesn't have control of all the variables. Either way is a bad deal. But if I tell him the driver will be there in 45 minutes, and he shows up in 30 minutes, or he shows up in 35 minutes, well, then all of a sudden, now I have under-promised and over-delivered. So those are just a couple of examples, and I think it's really, really important. Make sure you do not over-promise and under-deliver. Always focus on under-promising and over-delivering. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Just for watching, there's a free bonus. Just for watching, you get my free report, my free ebook called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Freight Brokers. Just go to FreightBrokerBootcamp.com. There's a link below. Click on that link. You'll be prompted where you can get that ebook for free. It doesn't cost anything, even though I've been told I should be charging for it. It's been downloaded over 5,000 times. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you enjoy the video, then subscribe to my channel because more videos are going to be coming out as it relates to this top 10 mistakes that freight brokers and freight agents make, and other videos as well. But if you subscribe to my channel, then you'll get notified when new videos come out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you soon.